different way of worship, church, mosque, temple, monastery. These are the things. The way we worship God. The purpose of our worship. The media is different. The purpose of worship is to greet the God or get blessing from Him. Like that, we have these are the different way of analysis. One is the symbol of access, Excel, then R, then Python and SPSS. What are these? These are basically nothing but the tool analysis tools, analytical tools or tools of analysis, data analysis. But the purpose of all these tools is to get the analysis of your data. So when we don't have these analytical tools, or in our traditional times, how we are working with our data, either with the help of pen pencil or maybe have some calculator. These are the things which is available to us to get the data analysis. But with the help of these analysis, this work is very easy now, because when we are using all these techniques like pen paper or calculator, you must be knowing all the things related to mathematics, statistics, formulas. You have to cram the formulas also, and you know all the things ki how to mathematical background. So these things are required. But with the help of analytical tools, even if you don't remember what is the formula of correlation, what is the formula of standard deviation or mean, even then you can calculate mean and standard deviation of your data. So this is the only benefit we are having with the help of this analytical tools. So the instead of doing long calculations, we can now uh, done these things with the help of these analytical tools. And because you all know this workshop is related to SPSS, so in this workshop, our mandate or our jurisdiction is to know what is SPSS is and what we can do with the help of SPSS. So, before starting the actual analysis and all, we must know some background of SPSS. Basically, SPSS is developed by three persons: Norman H. Ney, C. Hadley, Hull, and Dale H. in 1968. Then this product is acquired by IBM in 2009. So this is the way. That is why these days everything is available on IBM website, because now SPSS is a product of IBM. Originally, it is an acronym of Statistical Package for Social Sciences, but now it stands for Statistical Product and Service Solutions. Basically, everything. This is one of the most popular statistical package. Why it is most popular? Because it can perform simple to simple manipulations as well as highly complex manipulations. All kind of data analysis you can do with the help of SPSS. Simple count कि what is your data, और उसमें what is the frequency of one number appearing in your data, to the difficult analysis or univariate or to multivariate analysis like discriminant analysis, cluster analysis, or you can have modeling also with the help of SAM, and structural equation modeling can be done with the help of SPSS. So that's why it is the most popular, because it is easy to use also. This is user friendly. Every user can use it with have a little knowledge of computer science or running the packages. Actually, this SPSS has basically four windows: data editor, output viewer, syntax editor, or script window. So, what are these windows are? The first window is known as data editor. Data editor window is nothing but it is just like a spreadsheet. You all have some exposure of working with Excel. So it is just like a Excel like sheet in which you can define your data, you can enter your data, edit your data, and display. And the extension of this data file in SPSS is .sav. In for every kind of file in SPSS has a separate extension. जैसे आप in like other languages, in other languages like Excel and this, you have single one extension only, that is Excel. Excel के लिए हम क्या यूज करते हैं, point Excel. But in window, in SPSS, for every kind of file there is a different extension. Like for data files जिसमें आपका in which your data is stored, you have a file which has a extension SAV. Second type of window is output viewer. Output viewer is the the place where you can display the your output. Whatever working you have done with the help of SPSS, this all is displayed in this window, that is output viewer. Display output and errors. Extension of saved file will be, if you want to save this file, the extension of this file is SPV. Next is the syntax editor. Syntax editor, it is a text editor for syntax composition, and the extension of this save file will be SPSS. It is nothing but this is the syntax which you have to any command you have done with the help of SPSS. Like if you know the what is the frequency of your data, then you have this kind of syntax is there. But in the background, this syntax is there. There is no need to know how the syntax is written. This is developed by the developers. So every command like view, data, transform, analysis, graphs, this can be generated with the help of one or the other syntax. So in syntax editor, if you want to make some changes, you want the output in your way or in your format, then you can change some, so you can make some changes in the syntax. But for that purpose, you must know what is the programming. Okay, so in this we have used up programming also. So for programming, for written anything, we need this script window. This is provides the opportunity to write full blown program. You can develop your own program in SPSS, but you know this language, this is known as sex basics. Basically this is a basic like language. In your childhood or in your early days, maybe some of you have learned basic, because when I know when the computers have started, the first language we have learned, that is basic. Text editor for syntax composition. Extension of said file will be SBS. So you see, in every kind of file, you have a separate extension. Like for data files, it is SAV. For this script window, SBS. So in this way, every time you have a separate extension. By seeing the extension, you can know that this is my output file or this is my data file. Okay. Okay, someone, I think some of you have entered late in this class. Now everyone is present. Seema ma'am, everyone is present. I can repeat.
I'm not sure about others, ma'am. We joined slides. I can see some of the people have joined late, but just wanted to confirm that the video would be shared later.
Yeah, you have this recording.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Thank you.
So how many persons are there actually? Okay, I will see.
I think organizers can tell, ma'am.
Oh no, we all are here. I think we all are here. Uh, so some of you have not attended or not listened. What? So can I repeat? Please write in the chat window.
Yes,
Should
ma'am.
I
If you
repeat?
can give us a quick overview, brief, yeah.
Because before, okay. Actually, you have missed only the important part. You have missed. It is nothing but, okay, I will show you. Basically, we have four windows in SPSS. One is data editor, second is output viewer, third is syntax editor, and fourth is script window. These are the four windows every SPSS package having, whichever is the version. And the data editor is the window in which you have your all data files. Okay, this is like this is just like a excel sheet where you can perform anything, any manipulation with your data, whether you want to enter new data or you want to delete some already having data, or editing can be done. And the extension of this is sav. So every window has a separate extension. This is the output viewer of the spss, and the extension is spv. Syntax editor is the window which tells you this is the syntax behind a particular statement or particular action of SPSS. किसी भी command के पीछे what is the syntax? So this window will show you that only. And the benefit of this window is if you want to make some change in this syntax, you can done in the script window. And in script window, but the one thing is required, the if you want to make changes, you must have the knowledge of basic type language which is used for spss only, that is sec basic. And the extension of the script window is sbss. So we have done this much of till now. Now I am the next thing, how the basics of managing data files, ki how we manage data files in spss. So this is the way how to start with this SPSS. You go to your this window icon. This is the start button of Windows, and then either you go to this place or you go to search and type SPSS like this. I'm showing. I will show you. See, first of all, we can see here. With the help of this, we have to find out where is the icon of SPSS. When it is appeared, we can click on it and start working with that. Or the second way is in search, you can type SPSS and the package in your computer will appear in this way, and you can double click on the software which you want to run. I have SPSS 21 also 20, and this is the latest thing which I have downloaded from the website of IBM. I think all of you know now
We
how
are
to
not
download.
able to see the screen.
You are not able to see the screen. Why? Okay, let me see.
No.
I think people need to pin that screen.
Okay, okay, now it is visible. This is my desktop.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is the way. Either you click on this Windows and search the SPSS icon with the help of mouse, or where it is when it is appeared, you can double click, the SPSS package will start. Or you just type in search window SPSS and a list of SPSS software appears, and in which you want to work. You can double click on that, and that will be that software will start. Otherwise, or if you have a regular working on this, you can pin it in your taskbar or your start window. So this is the way you can start SPSS. Now, so this way you can start the SPSS software. Then the first interface is like this. When you start, the first window will open. and you will see this thing there. And this is SPSS interface, in which this is the title bar, then this is the menu bar, and this is toolbar. And this is cell editor like Excel. Whatever you written in a cell, it appears in this cell editor. Then these are the rows. In rows, you can store the data which you have collected from different respondents. Basically, each row represent one record or the data related to one person or one respondents. And in columns, the all variables which you have collected, which are there in your questionnaire, they are appeared in variable list. And this is the status bar. Thus, what happened? What happened? Is there any problem? Okay, so this is the way, this is the first page you have seen when you start SPSS. These two will.
Ma'am, I think some of the people cannot see your screen.
No, but,
Guys, you need to pin her screen. You will be able to.
I think actually some of them are having this problem now. It may be because of their net.
Yes, you are right. With the pin screen, it is visible properly, right? Yes.
Okay. So in this way, this is the first screen which appears when you start SPSS package. Okay. In the you see two view tabs, data view and variable view. What are they? So when you open SPSS, yes, and so two views are there. One is data view and another is variable view. So in your data sheet, there are two views simultaneously. One is data view and other is the
Hello.
variable.
I'm sorry
Yes.
to interrupt. I can see your image, but I can't see the presentation you are running through.
सर आप उसको पिन करिए जो आपको वहाँ पे मेरी दो विंडोज दिखा रहा होगा, एक प्रेजेंटिंग द स्क्रीन और दूसरा आ रहा होगा जिसमें मैं आ रही हूँ.
Okay.
तो आप उसको कीजिए जिसमें स्क्रीन प्रेजेंट हो रही है.
उसको पिन कर दीजिए सर आप.
उसको सेलेक्ट कीजिए, आप डबल क्लिक कर लीजिए या सेलेक्ट कीजिए.
Okay. Thank you.
Is it okay now?
Sorry, ma'am, but it is not okay. I'm not able to see your presentation.
So you
Guys, I
can
see that people
do
like
that.
yeah. Can you see that people icon जिसमें 24 लोग दिख रहे हैं, उसकी लिस्ट में अगर आप अगर यहाँ चार्ट्स में जाएं या जिस चार्ट्स नहीं, जो दूसरा पीपल वाले अगर आइकन में जाएंगे तो उसमें मैम के नेम से दो विंडोज होंगी. एक जिसमें मैम दिख रहे हैं, उनका वीडियो दिख रहा है, एंड अनदर जिसमें उनका प्रेजेंटेशन दिख रहा है. तो जो उनका प्रेजेंटेशन है उस पर एक पिन का ऑप्शन होगा, आप उसको पिन कर दीजिए तो वो आपके, और उसको फुल स्क्रीन कर दीजिए, यू वुड बी एबल टू.
ये हाँ, या तो ये कीजिए, डबल क्लिक कर लीजिए और फुल स्क्रीन कर लीजिए. Is it okay now?
Sorry.
No, ma'am, not.
Your
Something
internet
wrong.
speed is good?
Yeah, it is fine, but we can't see the screen you are running through. We are seeing you. That is the problem.
Actually, at this moment, I have not showing my screen. I am in this window only where all of you are there. Okay. So
I'm sorry, I'm not able to see anything. I mean, I can just hear you, but then the initial diagnosis of the problem was from the last 10 minutes. We have been struggling, and I see that the screen's not been visible. but I can very be able to see you and your voice, listen to your voice. But then unfortunately, the screen is absolutely not visible, ma'am. I'm trying since last 15 minutes.
So there is, see, please check on in all the windows, one of the window where you'll be able to see that little, whatever is written, the data screen. Click on that. There is the first option of pin. If we go to pin, that screen magnifies and we are able to see it clearly.
Okay, okay, got it now. Yeah, thank you.
Is it okay with all?
Abhijit, there is a screen, name is Sangeeta, where you just double click on it, and there is a sign of pin. You just press the pin, then you will get the screen.
Where is the pin?
On the screen only. You
go
just need
on
to
the-
wiggle your cursor on that. Just slightly wiggle your cursor
No,
on that,
just
you'll
click.
get to see the pin, or double click on that.
The moment you just push the screen, you will get 3 options. The middle one is the pin.
Okay.
Hello, Abhijit, can you get it now?
No, I got it, but then I'm not. I can just see, ma'am. I can't see the presentation. I'm sorry.
There are 2 windows. One window is Sangeeta. Then just click on it. Sangeeta.
Okay.
Just scroll the window, and you will get one window. Name is Sangeeta, and you
Only
just
Sangeeta.
only Sangeeta. You just press on it, and you
There
will
is
get
another window that is named presentation.
One is Sangeeta Gupta. Another one is also Sangeeta Gupta.
Yes, Sangeeta
Yeah.
Gupta presentation. In the bracket, it's written Sangeeta Gupta presentation. You need to click on that. There's a sign of pin on that as well.
The sign of pin is next to the speaker.
Is it
Speaker icon.
now? You got it?
Yes, I've got it.
You got it. Now everyone has got it, or should I move, or should I wait for someone else also?
No, I think, ma'am, please go ahead.
Ma'am,
Okay.
you can check on the scholars who are struggling to join, because they've got expectations to be into this wonderful session. I would say I protrude that there may be some scholars who are struggling to join. So maybe
Okay.
perhaps the pin initially been provided to us. Sorry, the link which was initially been provided had
That
been
is
some major problem. So, ma'am,
okay. Okay.
I think from all scholars' point of view, that there may be some of them who are actually keen, but unfortunately will not be able to get the access.
But
All I can say, ma'am.
actually, the number of participants it shows 24 participants. Or I think
Then I think everybody has.
I think now everyone is present. Or you can say, you can do one thing. Sir, please mute yourself. Sir, please mute yourself. Now I request all of you, by one, please say I am present, then I will work. I am here.
I am present, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, I think we're good to go. We can avoid it. Just in case if anyone has problem, that person can speak. Otherwise, let's not waste time on this.
Okay, this is better. This is better. This is better. Okay, yes, if anyone is having problem, please speak out.
I'm present, ma'am.
No, there is no need to say present or absent. My request to all of you is, because this is the first session, first day, maybe there is a problem because we all are, I think, using this Google Meet for the first time. It may be because of that. Because on Zoom we all are habitual, and this is the because this is a new thing. That's why I think we have some problem. Now I'm sure every one of you have joined. Or if there is some problem, Dr. Seema, I am requesting you, please see if anyone is waiting for joining. Yes. Okay, now we.
Ma'am, I think the organizers, they need to do that. I'm not one of the organizers. Yeah.
Yes, you are one of the
Yeah, they have-
organizers.
No, I'm not. So the organizers, I think Seema Singh or so anyone from DSPSR, they need to see into that. So I'm one of the
maybe.
participants.
Okay,
They have
you
the
are
list
one-
of all the participants.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
okay.
not the organizer.
Okay, okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. So let me start. I think now everyone has joined. or so till this stage we have done all just like the we have discussed the 4 windows SPSS. One is data viewer, other is output viewer, third is syntax window, and fourth is script window. Every window has their own work to done with the data window carries your data. Output window show you the output, any kind of output, whether you whatever you do with the help of SPSS, it displayed in the output window. In syntax window, the syntax is there on the basis of which every command is conducting in SPSS. And in script window, if you want to write down your own program also, you can write down and you have the results on it. So this is the first window, the data viewer. In data viewer, we have two views. One is data view and second is variable view. In data view, when you open the data editor, you have this thing. And in variable view, we have to work in the variable view. Okay. And we have to click on variable view. The variable view window will be open. This is the view of variable window. Okay. Variable view window is the window in which you have to give the profile of your data. Profile of your data means ki what is your data is, whether it is a numeric data or it is a string data, or you can define everything ki what is the width of your data, what is the type of your data. Everything you have to mention with the help of this variable view window. Okay. The first column in this variable view window is name. Name is the thing which you want to assign to your data. For example, जो भी आपने question, for example, अगर आप in your questionnaire, if you have a data related to demographic profile of the respondents like age, designation, qualification, so each of this is known as a single variable. And if you want to give some name to this variable, that display in name. So every variable you have to assign some name so that you can use that name in your analysis. Okay, that name should be unique. So if you write down the questions, like agar aap in question 1, if you have 4 options, then even then you have to segregate them by assigning different name, like question 1A, question 1B, question 1C, question 1D. Okay, so every variable has a unique name, and that name can be written with the help of 64 characters. If they can you can take alphabets, you can take numeric also, but space is not allowed in name column. Please remember, spaces are not allowed. Okay. Second column is type. In type, you have to define what is your data, whether it is numeric data, or it is string data, or it is a date, or some dollar sign is there, currency sign is there. This is, you have to define in a type column. In type, basically in SPSS, we use two type of variables. One is numeric and other is string. On numeric, we can perform all quantitative analysis, and string is used just to show in the data. Like agar you want to show a label of your table, ki what is, when you generate a table and you want to know ki what kind of data is stored in table, then you want to give a caption of that table. That is labeling. So for that purpose, we need string variables, and for the purpose of actual calculation, we need numeric data. Okay. So in type, you have to define the type of data you are carrying in a particular variable. The first column is name. In this, you have to mention the name of the variable. In type, you have to define what kind of data or what kind of variable it is. That width means कि how many characters you can store in your variable. कितने characters तक आप store कर सकते हैं. Like if you write down the name of a person. Maybe 8 characters, Sangeeta, Renu, 8 or 10 characters are more than enough. So how many characters you want to store in a variable, then you have to define with the help of width. Okay. Then decimal. Decimal means ki number of decimal in your data set. Matlab, like if you want to, this is used for real numbers. Real numbers, you all know those numbers who carries decimal point also, like 15.54, 15.64. So point after point, how many places you have a data, it can be defined with the help of decimal. So if your data set is in real numbers, then you need this decimal. Otherwise, you can give it, the value is 0. 0 means that there is no decimal place in your data set. Okay. So you can have maximum 16 digits after the point. Point means the dot in between your data, like 16.4. the point is that dot, and after point the places are defined with the help of this decimal column, like this. I think you all know this is the value of pi. So 3.1459265, we can write up to 15 digits. One is one dot, one place is stand for dot, and rest is stands for the characters after dot. Then labels. There is a limitation to use only 64 characters while you are giving a name to your variable. But after that, if you want to know what is what this variable stands for, the meaning of this variable, so for that purpose you can write a statement also, and you can use 256 characters. Here space is also allowed. So any character, any combination of letters, any combination of digits, any combination of this special characters, you can write in labels. Okay, and you can have space also. Label is nothing but the you can say description of your variable. Then values. Values means what kind of numbers we can give to our data. Like agar if I have two categories, yes or no, so yes or no we cannot use in this our analysis. We need some numerical value for yes and for no. Then we represent yes by 1 and no by 2, or vice versa. It is up to you ki how you want to represent. Okay. For this purpose, you have to assign values to your labels, this yes and no. And that value you can define in this column. The numbers to category. And this is the way. When you click on this cell in the value column, for the value and the label, you can put up to 60 characters. 60 characters तक की आप value दे सकते हैं. Like any मतलब millions, and you can write in the value. So this is when you click on this value column, this kind of window will appear. And in value you want to write the कि one I am assigning to. Then label में आप देंगे किसको आप assign कर रहे हैं, to whom you are assigning the value to, and then add, and then okay. Okay means okay will take you back to the previous screen. Then missing values. Missing value means when there is no value in your data, or in particular column nothing is there, that box, that column or that cell is empty. Then when a cell is empty, that means ki there is a missing value, or the cell is not carrying any value. And so how we treat missing value, this I will tell you in the subsequent lectures. Then this is column. Column is nothing but it is the size of your columns, nothing else. Size of your column means how the data is appear in your worksheet. Okay. Alignment, I think you all know what is alignment, ki how data is appear in a particular column. It is left justified means it starts from left hand side. Right justified means it is start from right hand side or center justified. Okay. Measure means ki what kind of your data is. I think you all know ki for numerical purpose or for calculation purpose or statistical analysis purpose, we have data of 4 types. But in SPSS, usually we represent it with only 3 types: nominal, ordinal, or scale. What is nominal data? Anyone has any idea, or you can write in chat box. What is nominal data? You can use chat box only. Nominal data, what is nominal data? Okay.
So it is basically about the qualitative features like gender, male, female. So it doesn't give any numbers to that.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
gives names.
Thank you, ma'am. But this is my request. Please use chat window. Otherwise, there is noise. Maybe some other person will get disturbed. Okay, it's okay. Nominal data is your categorical data. When you represent a category with a particular digit, then it becomes nominal data. Like yes or no. अभी मैंने अभी बताया, I have told you, for yes you are assigning 1, or for no you are assigning 2, or 0 or 1 भी. You can give anything. Like for females you are assigned 1, for male assigning 2. So every particular category represent by one digit, one number, one numerical value. Okay, so it is known as nominal data. Then ordinal. Ordinal means ki there must be some order in the, there may or may not be category, but every category has sub order. Like if we talk about medals, in medals, agar we talk about, there are 3 kind of medal: gold medal, silver medal, and bronze medal. So the medal is associated with the position one holds either in sports or in your education. Okay, so there is a order ki if the person will be first, he will or she will get a gold medal, and if they are second, they have a silver medal, or third position they have a bronze medal. Okay, so according to the position we are assigning something. So when we assigning a number according to this position, then it is known as ordinal data. Like your rating, when you are going to rate ki which one is the most important for you than others. So when you assigning this rating, then that kind of data is known as ordinal data. And scale data is when you use your Likert scale, or most of you are using Likert scale in your data collection or in your questionnaires. So whether it is a 5-point scale or it is a 7-point scale, the scale data is known as scale data, or interval data is known as scale data, or the ratio or continuous data is comes under scale. So in SPSS, basically we have 3 categories: जो ratio and continuous and interval. It comes in scale only. Ordinal means when we are assigning some order to the data, and nominal means the categorical data. So these 3 categories are on the basis of data. So in measure, you have to define whether your data is nominal, ordinal, or scale. Every kind of data has a separate symbol also. Then role. This is required when you go for advanced analysis, where you want to define ki which one is your dependent variable and which one is your independent variable. Maybe most of you must know ki what is dependent and what is independent variable. So when you want to define it, then the role is comes. At this moment, the role of every data is we are giving input to the system. Okay, that's why by default it returns input only. So this is your variable window. And when you prepare this window, and you want to save it, your file, then you have to press again on the menu bar. There is files, and in file you click save, and in save when you come, the file names in file name you have to give the name of your file, and save as type. So now at this moment you have to select what kind of file you want. If it is a data file, you please select SPSS, or within bracket it is appeared star.sav. As I told you, the extension of this file is SAV only, and then just press save. This is a practice file. Okay, now we move to SPSS. Okay, any one of you can unmute yourself and tell me ki whether the screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am, the screen is visible.
Okay. So whenever you start your SPSS, first of all you have to see ki in status bar there must be written IBM SPSS statistics processor is ready. If it is written, only then you can start work with this SPSS. Okay, then we don't want to open a file, so we just cross it. Okay, this is the window. This is the first screen. This is an empty screen, or sorry, empty worksheet. In this screen, you see this is the title bar. This is menu bar. These are at present variable window is open. Okay, and this is the data view. In data view, as I told you, these are the rows 1 2 3 4 5 6, and these are the columns. In columns you have to write down what kind of variables you are using for your analysis. Okay, so like you can start with any way. You can write down, first you can give data, then go to variable view, define what kind of data is there, other like this.
Ma'am, I have a small question here. Ma'am, in the name, what do we put? Is it sample 1, sample 2, sample 3? And then variable we go will go in the rows?
No. In actually in name you have to write the name of the variable. Like when you are asking about the demographic, please unmute yourself. Okay. When you write in name, you are basically defining the name of your variable. For example, I'm collecting data. Like first of all, you concentrate here. After then, I will answer your query. Okay. See, now you can see in name you have 3 variables. Yeah, means ki 3 rows are there. Now you have to define what is this. What is what I have written in first column, what I have written in second column, what I have written in third column. You can very well judge ki I have write down some of the characters, alphabets in the first column, some digits in second column, some digits in third column. Now what are they? So this we can define in, first of all we have to write down in name. Name means ki yahan pe by, like if you want to give name means ki this, the first column stands for name of the respondents. Okay, instead of name you can write down any digits also, like your unique ID you are assigning to a particular respondent. Okay, so the first column is name. Second, now it is of string. We know कि name can be a string variable. Okay, then width. Width means कि how many characters I want to store in name. Like this. अभी आपने you have seen कि I want to write down something more in this column. देखिए, what is this? It gives you beep. That means the width of the column is less. So in variable, you have to define how much width you want of this variable name. Okay, so when I give this and go to this, now I can write and now why it is showing this dot and dot, because the width of the column is also less. So this we can increase from here. So this is, you can now you can understand with the help of this example ki what is the role of width and what is the role of column. Width means ki how many characters you can store in a particular variable name. Okay, and the column means the size of this column. This is increased now. Agar now if I will again, so see, this is the thing. Although it shows you 2 characters in the second record and next is dot dot. Why it is? Because the length of the column is less. When I increase this length, this is the second way of increasing the length. One is this, and second is in variable you can move to this, you come to this column, and here you can increase the size of your column. Okay. Is it okay? Say yes in the chat box. Any one of you write yes. Okay, some one of you can unmute. If anybody has any query till now, please ask me. In name, you can with the in the first column with a name, you can name your variable like this. Now here I write gender. Okay, gender, type of gender I have taken it as a numeric, because I want to use this gender in my quantitative analysis also. Okay, कि when you want to know कि how many males say yes to a product or how many females say yes to a product. So this kind of analysis when you want to perform, then you need gender as a numeric data instead of a string variable. Okay, so say okay. Then width, again the characters you want to store. In this we want to store only 1 or 2, means the 2 digits are there, either yes, male and female, or there may be some other character prefer not to say, or transgender. In today analysis or in today data collection, we are putting this thing also. So that's why we can, in gender we can have 3 categories: male, female and transgenders, or we can have 2 categories, male and female. So for 2 categories I have assigned one to male and other to female. So only single character is there. So I can have width up to 2 characters or more than that only. So this is the way you can how you want to represent your data set, nothing else. But if I give less than 1, then it will be a problem. Okay. Then in third, I say it is age. Okay. So now you see in your data sheet, in variables, variable var is replaced by the name you given to your variable. Okay. I think the person who is asking the question, now it is clear to you, ma'am, that this is the way you are defining your variables in your variable view. And when you define it in your variable view, it appears in your data view also in columns. Basically, this is the, yes.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am, you just said you're talking about nominal, ordinal,
yes,
interval.
yes,
But I found, ma'am, the fourth one, which is ratio, is not
yeah,
been
yeah.
shared by
That,
you because, ma'am, as per our knowledge goes, ratio scale increases in one-way direction and have an absolute zero. The name, gender, proportion, and absolute zero. So, ma'am, will you be sharing the fourth one in the scale of measurement?
yes, the word scale which is used in SPSS, it has both type of data, the interval data also and ratio data also.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Right, right, ma'am.
Anyone else?
Ma'am, please clarify one thing. Whenever we have to give the input of the data, like you're writing Renu, Sangeeta, whatever, so the input has to be given in the data thing or the variable?
Done. No, ma'am. Variable view. Please unmute. Variable view is the description of your data. Basically, it describes what is your data is, and in data, the actual data is there. So Renu, Sangeeta, Vishal, these are the name of your respondents. Okay. And the name is the place. You can understand like this. The name is nothing but a storage space you are creating in your software where you store the name of your respondents, different respondents. You have a number of respondents, maybe 40 or 50 or 15 or 16, and they all are having a different name also. So name is a space where you store the actual names of your respondents. So in data view, the actual data is there, and in variable view, the description of that data is there. Is it okay now?
राइट मैम, तो ओरिजिनली अगर जब भी डेटा हमें इनपुट देना है तो वो डेटा व्यू में देंगे.
Yes, every data has to be given in data view, and the description is given into variable view. Variable view is a mostly it is a one time effort. At one time you have defined all the things in the variable view, then there is no need to go every time in variable view. In variable view, you only move whenever you need something to add further. Like कोई आपका नया वेरिएबल आ गया, या आपने कोई डेटा सेट में चेंज करना है, वैल्यूज में चेंज करना है, रिकॉर्डिंग में चेंज करनी है. सम ऑफ योर वैल्यूज आर इन रियल नंबर्स, and up to this time you have taken only integers in consideration, and now you want to take real numbers also. In that case, you have to make changes in your variable view. Okay. And actual data you have to store in data view only. Okay. Then this is name, gender, we have done up to birth. Now in decimal, whenever I by default it is 0. By default it is okay. See, this command is not working here. Why? Because it is a string variable. I am already defined it is string. That's why it is not taking. This is not working. But here it is working. Now I can define. If I defined here 1, what is the variable view now? C. Okay. So why it has given you a warning? See, when I want to increase it, it gives you a warning. See, the number of decimal place is too large for the field width. Why? Because I have given width by only one, so I can store only one digit. But when I give in decimal 2 digits, that means ki 1.1. So it says the number of decimal place is too large for the field visits width. That's why it is not taking. So if I want to have decimal points, then I have to increase this width also. See, now I can give this. Or now see your data. See, first of all, we have only digits, integer number 2 and 1. Now what is your data? 2.00. Is it okay? So in this way, you can give, if you have if you know your all data is integer of type, then you can give no decimal place. 0 is 0. Now labels. If you want to give details of your variable, what is your variable is, you can write here only. Like I can type name of the respondents. Okay, you can type this again in this only, or you can give the details also. See, here we have used space, it gives you no problem. But when I want to use here space gender space male or enter, again variable name contains an illegal character, so no space is allowed while you are writing something in name. Okay, and this you can do here only. In labels you can use space, any special character also, or the description, and this you can write 256 characters in label. Okay, now comes value. So in string there is no value, but in gender I want to assign some value, like 1 to male. Unless and until I add, it will not added in my list also. I have to press add, then second to female, then add, and then OK. Now see 2 and 1, and if you want to see what is the label of this thing, you can.
Ma'am, can you repeat this?
Okay, I will repeat. Okay, in variable view, for next, for example, here also, if you have any category in age, like if it is a continuous variable, then there is no problem. You sometimes you see in your question here, you simply ask what is your age, so every respondents give their age. Okay, or second way, what is the second way? You make a categories, like 0 to less than 25 one category, 25 to 35 second category, above 35 third category. So here you want to give values. For example, I say 1 is less than 25, add 2, 25 dash 35, that means the persons who belong in between 25 to 35 age group has assigned second category, add third, above 35. Okay, 3 categories are there. I said okay, but go to variable this data view, there is still the values which actually respondents has given against the column age. उन्होंने अपनी अपनी एक्चुअल एज लिखी हुई है, वही हमारी अभी आ रही है. Why it is there? Because we have not given this. You have to done manually in your Excel sheet, where there you have to make the categories. Okay, but for understanding purpose I have made this. So in values, like if your data is like this, I say 1 2 5, and in variable view, this is, say this is my question number 1. Okay, numeric where decimal, no decimal. I say I'm asking whether give your level of satisfaction with the present class. So I write down in level of satisfaction. Okay, it is on the 5-point scale. Then in values, what we can give, 1 is strongly dissatisfied. It is up to you कि you want to give 1 as highly satisfied, or normally it is कि the lowest value given to this strongly dissatisfied. I'm not typing the full thing. Set 2 dissatisfied, 3 neutral, 'okay, this is wrong, spelling is wrong, as well as I want to assign 3 to it. So what I can do, I can select this, I remove. Okay, or if you want to make change, so this is the thing ki by default because of typological error I've written wrong. So if I want to change it, either I can remove or I can change it also, like this. I want to write neutral, but instead of neutral I write REW. So how can I change it? I select it, make a change here. Now it asks you want to change. When you select it, it automatically change. But still you doesn't want it, you can remove it also. Then 4. Okay. Again C. So in this way you can make I can say remove it. 3.
Ma'am, I have a question.
Yes.
Ma'am, I just wanted to say you're going in by the five Likert scale. Are you going by the 5 Likert scale that you're keeping? The neutral one is the third one. So if, just to ask you, ma'am, if you're going in by the 7 Likert scale, then how do you rate it? I mean, just to ask you, ma'am, there is something called somewhat satisfied, somehow unsatisfied. So, ma'am, just show me that variable option, please.
You want to? Okay.
Ma'am, if you're showing in one condition of that, so it's my request if you can show in the 7 Likert scale, how do you go about to everybody?
Okay, no problem.
Thank you.
Strongly satisfied. Obviously, you can take it as somewhat dissatisfied. One is second. Third is dissatisfied. 4 is neutral. At 5 is satisfied. at 6 is somewhat satisfied and 7 is strongly satisfied. Is it okay? And then press OK. Now you can, if you want to make any change in it, please give me 1 minute. Sorry, someone is there. Okay. Now I think it is clear to you, sir. Or you have any query? Anybody else? So in this way, it depends on you. In which way you have collected the data. So which kind of scale you are using. See, so this is the way you can give values to that. Now comes missing. In missing, when you click on this column, this three dots, when you click on it, this window will appear. So if there is no missing value in the data, you can simply say okay. Okay. Otherwise, if you want to assign something, sometimes we have to give in SPSS it is necessary that your data is not having any missing value. Otherwise, there are certain problems. The results are not accurate if there is missing value. So first of all, we have to check whether there is any missing value. If there is any missing value, you can replace it by, there are so many methods which we discuss tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, sorry. So otherwise, when you want to describe, there is a when you assign something against your missing value, then you have to define with the help of this. This is called discrete missing value. Whether you can write, you can give any number, or you can replace the missing value with the mean value also, or the highest value. It depends on you. Okay. So how we treat missing value, this we will learn in the subsequent lectures. Otherwise, just simply say okay. If you say okay, so whenever there is a empty cell in your data, it puts 99 there only. Okay. And if you are 100% sure that there is no missing value in your data, then you can select this and say okay. Column, I have explained you, this is nothing but the size of the column in your data sheet. Okay. And you can increase or decrease in both the ways. Either you can increase here or decrease here. When you decrease, the size of your column will be decreased. Okay. So there are two ways. Either you can do by simply just come here and increase drag the mouse, the column will increase. See, in variable view also the value change. 10 is there. Okay. So this is the vice versa. Either you can change the size of your column by going to the variable view or in data view. It depends on you. And then alignment, as I told you, this is nothing but how you want to appear your data in the data sheet. If it is right, see, all data is shifted to the rightmost side of your this cell. So in this way, you can align the data or center. See. So this is the way you can make the alignment. Then, as I told you, nominal, ordinal, and There are three only. Why it is show only two? Because it is a string data. So in string data there is no nothing. It may be category. That's why it is written nominal and ordinal. Now in numeric it shows you three things. Symbols are like this. Scale का symbol है जो हमारा scale का symbol होता है. ठीक है. This is ordinal because we give some order. ठीक है. Lowest, next highest and highest. Then nominal. Three balloons, or you can say flower like picture. So in this way you can define your. Now the gender is not scale, it is categorical data, so I can use nominal. Age, if it is a continuous, I can use ordinal or scale also. And in age, in this I have to use scale only because this is on scale data. And role, as I told you, because at this moment, at this stage, the role is just to every data is input here only. Otherwise, when you press it, see, this is input, this is target, both, none, partition, split. Input means कि we are providing some data to the software. Target, this is used for target means कि जब आप when you are going for modeling like SAM or this is path analysis. In that kind of analysis, you have some of your constructs or your data is dependent variable or some of your data is independent variable. There you need this target. Target means the dependent variable or the variable you want to define. Or both means our data can be both independent also, dependent also. So we need not have go into details at this moment. Okay, this is the yes.
मैम द वर्जन आई हैव उसमें ये रोल वाला कॉलम नहीं है, मेजर पे स्टॉप हो रहा है.
आपका कहाँ तो कौन सा वर्जन है?
SPSS 17.0.
हाँ मैडम, ये नए वर्जन्स में आया है रोल. आपको अप टू इवन ये 18th 19th वर्जन तक भी नहीं था रोल. इट इज इन द हायर वर्जन्स. और बेसिकली ये अब जैसे जैसे हम वी मूव टू द नेक्स्ट वर्जन्स, देयर आर सर्टेन चेंजेस. they try to inbuild the मतलब जो developer हैं, they try to build which are the things which are used promptly into the software only. So this comes after this, क्योंकि because before that in India particularly, I don't know what about the foreign countries, but India SAM is popular from 2016 or 17 only. Okay, so then there is a need of this role. So this is the variable, complete variable sheet. Anybody has any question till now?
Ma'am, what version is this?
This is 21. SPSS 21.
21.
Okay. So anybody wants any query? Data, alignment, measure, role, column, missing values, label, anything which is not, anybody not getting anything can ask me. After then I will.
Ma'am, you were saying that in data view we can increase the column size. If we click on the data view, we can either increase the column size when we go to variable.
Variable, this is the boundary. This is the actually boundary line of two columns.
Okay.
यहाँ देख रही हैं आप एक लाइन.
राइट.
इसको जब आप ड्रैग करेंगी तो ये बढ़ता जाएगा, जब आप इसको लेफ्ट लाएंगी तो ये छोटा होता जाएगा. सी
तो अगर हम इसको इंक्रीज करते हैं तो ऑटोमेटिकली वहां पे कॉलम साइज बढ़ जाएगा.
जी जी. आप ये देखिए वेरिएबल व्यू में देख लीजिए आप. वेरिएबल में भी 6 है. ठीक है एट प्रेजेंट. नाउ सी आप वेरिएबल व्यू में जाके देखिए कॉलम में क्या आ गया. 1 इज देयर. ठीक है. इफ यू वांट व्हेन यू इंक्रीज इट, नाउ गो टू वेरिएबल व्यू 9.
So this लेटेस्ट वर्जन में है, ये पुराने वर्जन में ये
पुराने आगे. yes, this thing is also not present in the previous versions also. This is also included in new versions. Column, alignment, measure is was there, Okay, so this is your variable view. Okay, anybody has any query? In string, see what happened if I will give it 1, and in gender, in values, if I want to give 1.0, again it gives you beep. Why it is giving you beep? Because I have selected the width 1, only one character is stored. ओके, अगर अब मैं इसको विड्थ को अगर इंक्रीज कर देती हूँ, तब मैं यहाँ पर आकर इसको पहले ओके करूंगी, यहाँ आके मुझे इसको इंक्रीज करना पड़ेगा. ओनली देन अगेन इन वैल्यू व्यू नाउ आई कैन गिव 1.0 or 0. Again it give you beep. Why? Because only 3 characters are allowed and it is 3. Is it okay?
Ma'am, I have a question.
Yes.
Okay. The question is, madam, initially you said I'm taking 3 age group.
Okay.
Less than 25, 25 to 35, more than 35.
Ji.
My question to you is, if you are taking the gender as female or male, but then if I'm taking as transgender, what will be the statistics in this?
You can take it also, na, but only you have to define in values. Here you can add 3 and write down transgender also.
Okay,
if somebody is, if somebody, okay, it is up to you how you ask question in your questionnaire. If you ask, if you make 2 column only male and female, and one person has take either in male or in female, so there are 2 categories only. If you made it, if you mention it in your questionnaire transgender, so again there are 3 columns are there in which one can tick.
Okay. I mean, ma'am, the age we can keep it as constant as we have just shared to everybody.
No. You can do anything. You can take it when you take. I will give you what is the difference between this kind of age and the categorical age. Sometimes they, most of the respondents are in hurry. They don't want to write much in the questionnaire. They want कि you make all the things clear for them. Or you can आप लोग तो, this is a joke also for to ask age of a lady is a very big crime. So when you want to know, when you give this range, so there no one is hesitate to take in particular category. Okay, so they don't want to, if someone is not ready to mention their actual age, then this way is the best way.
Okay, ma'am.
This way is the best way. Ki you can make the categories, but the benefit of this taking data in this way, ki like this age, ki you ask the respondents what is your age, and they write 12, 45, 50. Then you have a privilege to make the categories. When you have the complete data set with you, like you have collected 500 data or 600 data or 100 का data आपने लिया है, and you have this column with different age size, and you want to.
मैम, मेरी प्रश्न है कि आप जो फीचर किए हैं प्रेजेंटेशन में, उसमें मेल फीमेल है, तो मेरी तरफ से अगर मैं थर्ड कैटेगरी उसमें दिखाता हूँ ट्रांसजेंडर, तो उसमें दिखा सकते हैं ना हम? ऐसी कोई बात नहीं है.
There is no limitation. It is entirely up to the researcher कि how they want the data with them.
Okay, ma'am.
किस तरह से वो डेटा को चाहते हैं, उसी वे में वो डेटा लेंगे और हमें उसी तरह से अपनी डेटा शीट तैयार करनी है. So this is I am telling the today lecture is entirely how you enter data in SPSS. Okay.
Right.
So, this entire lecture is for entering data in a SPSS sheet. So I am telling you the benefit of both the things. Ki when the person is not want to disclose his or her actual age, then this is the better way. You can make the groups and they can tick in a particular group, and then you make the categories. Then this when you are going for analysis, only then you can able to understand that these things make you easy to make the analysis. Okay, so it entirely depends upon you how you want your data.
True. Absolutely.
Okay.
Thank you.
So,
ma'am, you mentioned something about the first column not taking space.
yes.
Suppose we take full name, for example, Ram Kumar. So Ram
Okay.
Kumar, it will not take Ram.
Okay. हम करके देख लेते हैं मैडम. You want to write राम कुमार. Okay, राम और आपने स्पेस दिया कुमार और आपने एंटर किया. स्पेस कैसे ले लेते हैं? सी. तो इसने ये भी आपको कह रहा है कि देयर इज प्रॉब्लम. ठीक है, तो आपको राम कुमार लेना ही है, तो आप इसको अंडरस्कोर से ले सकती हैं.
अच्छा.
You can take it like this.
Okay.
Space is only space is not allowed. You can take any special character in between. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes. Anybody else? Okay. So this is the way you can enter.
I have a question.
Yes.
Ma'am, when we go to this variable view,
okay,
and I forgot to add one of the variable
okay,
between say, your gender and the name.
Okay.
And I want to add it.
So no problem. Again, go to variable. You move and further you open your variable view and add here.
Okay, but it cannot be inserted in between. Like say,
why not inserted? See, insert variable. जहाँ पे भी आकर आपको इंसर्ट करना है उस पे जस्ट आके आप इंसर्ट कीजिए, इंसर्ट वेरिएबल हो गया. आपको नेम. ओके,
right.
Is it okay?
Hello, madam. I have a question, madam. This is Yang Zoom.
Yes.
You demonstrated how to insert the variable. So we are doing one at a time. But suppose if I forgot to write down 5 variables, and if I need 5 rows at a time, then can I insert it with one single click?
Yeah. You
can you
select.
demonstrate, madam, please?
Ma'am, if you want to insert 5 rows at a time, it cannot be possible. You can insert it one by one.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, and this you can write down the. You can add as many as you want, but you have to go one by one only. क्योंकि यहाँ पे क्या है, आप एक्सेल में भी if you want to add only one row is added. Isn't it? Yes. Anybody else? No. Okay. Now I have show you this. Sorry. तो दिस इज द वे मैंने इसमें बनाया हुआ था, अब तो मैंने आपको एक्सप्लेन ही कर दिया उसमें जाके. आई एम शोइंग दिस पीपीटी टू ऑल ऑफ यू. इज इट विजिबल टू ऑल ऑफ यू?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Take 5 minutes and you can please make your own worksheet. Please unmute. Or you can take any name, any gender, any height, or this is the practice one. In between, any one of you have any problem, you can ask also.
Ma'am, please. Okay.
If someone has done it, then they can share their screen. And having any problem. Sukhmani ma'am, you have done a good job. Have you given values to this? Show me your variable view also. Send me your variable view also. Archana, you are not able to open SPSS. Why? You have downloaded, na? Okay. So Sukhmani ma'am, you can do one thing also. You can make some changes in your decimal data and see what happened with your data set. In variable view, change the values in decimal place and see what is the change.
मैम ये पुराना जो एक्सरसाइज कर रहे थे उसको डिलीट कैसे करते हैं?
क्या चीज?
जो पुराना एक्सरसाइज अभी कर रहे थे उस पे शीट पे डिलीट अंडू कैसे करते हैं उसको सारे को?
आप फाइल में जाइए,
हाँ
ऊपर जाइए, इसके ऊपर वो जहाँ एक्सेल में आपका वो एरो बना होता है अंडू का, वही अंडू का एरो आपको मिलेगा। या एडिट में
कंट्रोल सी कर सकते हैं? कंट्रोल
एक सेकंड, कंट्रोल सी करोगे तो कॉपी होगा ना?
नहीं कंट्रोल जेड।
हाँ कंट्रोल जेड कर सकते हो। ये देखिए आप इसमें आए, एडिट में आइए, आप अंडू, ये रहा, सी दिस इज अंडू। सम कमांड्स आर लाइक एक्सेल, कंट्रोल जेड से अंडू, रीडू, कट, कॉपी, पेस्ट। ओके मैडम, आप अपने को अनम्यूट कर लीजिए प्लीज।
एक्सक्यूज मैम।
यस
मैम ये जो हाइट की लास्ट वैल्यू है मैम वो बताएंगे प्लीज, क्योंकि वो स्क्रीन थोड़ा ये है।
आप अपनी मजे से ऐड कर लीजिए मैडम, दिस इज अ प्रैक्टिस ओनली।
ओके थैंक यू
यू
मैम।
कैन ऐड। Zangazu, you have to, in variable you view, you have taken height as a scale. Height is not scale.
Ma'am, can you see my screen?
Prashant.
Yes, ma'am.
No, actually, first of all, I think I have to stop sharing.
Okay.
I think then you can share. Okay,
Sure.
let me stop sharing. Now you can share.
Okay. Can you see it now?
Yeah. It's starting now. Yes.
Is it fine, ma'am?
Yes, it is fine. Is it? It is fine. Do you have any query in this?
No, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Okay. Anybody else? Okay, Ahmed Saab, you want to show your screen?
Ma'am, I'm also sharing the screen with you.
Himanshi, I have seen your in chat window, WhatsApp only.
Okay.
Yeah, I have seen.
Okay.
Hello, madam. I have a question.
Yeah.
Why is height not a scale, madam?
Heights are not a scale. Height is a continuous variable. You can take it height in a in either in nominal or in ordinal. It's not scale.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. All of you have done this? I will send one more practice in WhatsApp group, and you can make your sheets, and you can mail me also. I will give you my email ID also if you have any problem. Otherwise, if you are able to do it, then it's okay. Anybody?
मैम हाइट में अगर वैल्यूज देनी है तो वैल्यू में व्हाट डू वी से 1.0?
No, ma'am. If you want to give 1.0, can you repeat your question again?
हाइट के लिए वैल्यूज अगर देनी है, बिकॉज़ वो डेसिमल में आएगा ना, 5.5, 4.8.
Yes.
So value में what do we write? 1.0?
No. वैल्यू में आपको कुछ भी नहीं देना, बिकॉज वहां पे आप वैल्यू हम कहाँ देते हैं, व्हेन यू मेक सम कैटेगरी लाइक इन जेंडर. आपने अभी जेंडर में मेल और फीमेल को यू हैव असाइन सम वैल्यू, तो वहां आपने वैल्यू दी है. यहाँ तो आप एक तरह से कंटिन्यूस डेटा ले रहे हैं, किसी की 5.4 है, किसी की 5.6 है, तो आप वहां पे वैल्यू में नहीं मेंशन करेंगी. आपको अगर डेसिमल पॉइंट में लेना है तो डेसिमल में आके आपको दिखाएंगे. यहाँ पे डिफाइन नहीं करना पड़ेगा वैल्यू को. वैल्यू को हम कहाँ डिफाइन करते हैं? अगर लाइक एज, जब मैंने भी एग्जांपल दिया था एज का कि लेस देन 25 को आपने 1 कैटेगरी दी, 25 to 35 के बीच में आपने एक और कैटेगरी दे दी सेकंड, और 35 मोर देन 35 को आपने थर्ड कैटेगरी दे दी। इसी तरह से अगर आपने इस हाइट के लिए भी पूछा है कि आपकी हाइट कौन से कैटेगरी में आ रही है, कौन से तरह से ब्रैकेट में आ रही है, और उसमें आप देती हैं कि मतलब आप ले रहे हैं 5 फीट से नीचे वाले या 5 से 6 फीट के बीच में और मोर देन 6 फीट। In that case, you can define value in the values. Okay.
Okay. Otherwise, simply numeric में रखना है और decimal
जी जी हाँ, क्योंकि हाइट हमारा रियल नंबर हो सकता है, इसीलिए वी हैव टू डिफाइन द डेसिमल प्लेसेस आल्सो इफ इट इज अ इंटीजर। और क्योंकि हाइट हो सकती है किसी की, जरूरी तो नहीं है सभी की 5 फीट हो या सभी की 4 फीट हो या सभी की 6 फीट हो, देयर मे बी वेरिएशंस, तो दैट्स व्हाई वी कीप इट एज ए रियल नंबर। तो हमें डेसिमल डिफाइन करना पड़ेगा कि हाउ मेनी प्लेस यू वांट दिस थिंग। और डेसिमल का फायदा आपको साइंटिफिक कैलकुलेशंस में भी है, जहाँ पे आपके नंबर्स जो हैं वो पॉइंट, देयर आर नंबर्स इन पॉइंट्स आल्सो। ओके
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
So you want to do one more exercise, or we conclude for the day?
And we'll go through presentation once before doing the next exercise. I was not able to do it, so I'll have to go through your recording again.
Okay, why? What is the problem? Share.
I don't know. Yeah. I'm not getting. Hanji, shall I share my screen?
Yeah, you share your screen.
I don't know why am I getting wrong.
No, you share your screen. I will tell you where is the problem.
And can you see the screen?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Well, this was the variable view.
Okay.
Right? First is name. String type. Width is 10. No decimal.
Okay.
Nothing beyond this.
Okay.
Right? Second is gender.
Yes.
Numeric. It can be 2, of course. It can be 1 also.
Okay.
Right? Decimals we can avoid. We can make it as 0.
Yes, you can make it or you can have it also. It is up to you ki how you want your data.
Right. So what now do I have to put in label?
Yeah, you want you can write here gender only, and you can write the एक तरह से you can say the gender of the respondents.
That I have to write.
है ना?
I
You
need
have to
not
write.
write truth.
नहीं, you can write or you can avoid it. The purpose of this label is just to give description or your variable. You can explain your variable with the help of label only.
Right. And height is numeric again.
Okay.
Right, up to 2 decimal places.
Okay.
Right. Now when I go to data view, this is what I'm getting. I started putting, but this is how I'm getting.
तो आपने इसमें लिखा होगा ना मैडम यही?
मैम ये लिखना शुरू किया ना, बस तो ऑटोमेटिकली इसको डिलीट भी किया एक बार.
लेकिन ये
why is it coming like this? So I thought, okay, I'll go through the information.
आप दोबारा से जाइए, आप वेरिएबल व्यू में दोबारा जाइए.
जी.
वेरिएबल व्यू में जाइए आप.
जी.
आप वेरिएबल व्यू में आपके जो
I क्रॉस चेक किया तो ये तो आई थिंक 1
ये
2 3
आप पहले आप इनको डिलीट कीजिए. ये जो नीचे आपके 4 से नहीं जो नीचे 4 से लेकर 8 तक है, डिलीट देम.
हाउ टू डिलीट?
आप इस पे आइए, रो में जहाँ पे 4 लिखा हुआ है, कम टू 4 को सेलेक्ट कीजिए. अब यहाँ डिलीट कीजिए, क्लियर कीजिए. आप राइट क्लिक कीजिए, क्लियर. अगेन सेम चीज रिपीट. आप इनको सेलेक्ट कीजिए, रो को सेलेक्ट कीजिए. 7 पे आके और इसको क्लियर कर दीजिए। अभी भी ये सिंगल करेगा। अभी भी सिंगल क्यों किया है? क्योंकि इसने आपको रो में ही आपको 4 और 5 और 6 को भी सेलेक्ट करना पड़ेगा।
सेलेक्ट करना पड़ेगा और 5 6 सेलेक्ट नहीं हो रहा मैम।
करिए, वही करिए, शिफ्ट के साथ प्रेस करिए, नीचे आइए।
आप वही कर रही हूँ पर वो तो उसमें जा रहा है, इसमें
नहीं, आप पहले 4 पे आओ, पहले 4 पे आओ, आप 4 पे।
came to 4
पे आइए। अभी आपका सारा सेलेक्ट हुआ हुआ है, देखो।
हाँ जी
4 5 6 हुआ हुआ है। आप सिर्फ 4 पे आओ पहले। आप 4 पे ही रहकर शिफ्ट प्रेस करके नीचे तक आ जाओ, 6 तक आ जाओ। नहीं मैडम, उसी में अब वापिस इधर आओ, 6 की तरफ जाइए, 6 की तरफ जाइए। आपने हाँ यस, आपने छोड़ दिया ऊपर से, 4 को छोड़ दिया। 4 को प्रेस करे रखिए, शिफ्ट को प्रेस करे रखिए। अब सर नीचे आते जाओ, नीचे आओ। आप 6 पे वापिस आ जाओ, नंबर पे, नंबर वाली साइड पे आ जाइए। हाँ, अब करो, अब राइट क्लिक करो और यहाँ क्लियर करो।
हाँ जी,
हो गया?
हाँ जी।
ठीक है। अब आप देखो जाके एक बारी क्या आ रहा है।
अभी कुछ नहीं आ रहा, नॉइस आता है।
कुछ नहीं आ रहा ना, अब कुछ नहीं आ रहा, क्योंकि आपके वो वेरिएबल्स जो थे पहले वाले 3 सेलेक्ट हुए थे, जिसमें कि आपने कुछ नहीं लिखा था,
जी,
तो उसने अपनी मर्जी से उठा लिया। ठीक है?
ओके ओके ओके, दिस आई ट्राई लेटर, नॉट अ इश्यू, दिस आई ट्राई। ठीक है जी, थैंक यू सो मच, थैंक यू।
Yes, anybody also want to share?
Yes, ma'am, I have also completed.
Yes, Vanita. Have you faced any problem or it is okay?
Ma'am, no problem, ma'am. It's completely done.
So it is completed.
Yes, ma'am.
So anybody has faced any kind of problem till now? So it is. Alice, you want to?
Hello.
हाँ जी, yes.
एक सेकंड मैम, आई एम फेसिंग ए प्रॉब्लम एक्चुअली, like I created data. I entered the data in data view, and then when I went to the variable view and was making the changes in data view, I made changes in the name variable name,
आप अपनी
gender.
You please share your screen. Share your screen.
Okay, sure. Hello.
हाँ जी, yes.
Ma'am, I'm facing a problem actually. I think that got deleted. I'll just check it and then we'll let you know.
Yes, because it is deleted. It is deleted.
Okay. Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, you can call me. You can write on WhatsApp when you prepare. You can. आप अपनी प्रॉब्लम बताइए। अच्छा, प्रॉब्लम क्या आ रही थी आपको?
एक्चुअली वो जो जब मैं चेंज कर रही थी ना वेरिएबल व्यू में, तो जैसे मैंने नेम दिया हुआ था कुछ रेस्पोंडेंट्स के और जेंडर दिए हुए थे, और जब वेरिएबल में गई और चेंज किया तो वो सारे नेम्स डिलीट हो गए एक्चुअली। मतलब
तो आपने क्या लिखा था? क्या लिखा था वहां पे? आपने जो टाइप
नेम लिखा था,
और उसके बाद आपने जब टाइप में गई थी तो आपने स्ट्रिंग सेलेक्ट किया था, न्यूमेरिक सेलेक्ट किया था?
जी, नेम वाले में स्ट्रिंग सेलेक्ट किया है।
अगर स्ट्रिंग सेलेक्ट किया था तो नहीं जाएगा, आपको ध्यान नहीं है, या तो आपने बाय मिस्टेक न्यूमेरिक सेलेक्ट किया। तो वहां पे जब आप जब इस तरह की जब प्रॉब्लम आएगी ना, तो वो आपको डेटा नहीं शो करेगा।
ओके ओके, मतलब
ठीक है?
देखती हूँ।
हाँ
हाँ हाँ
ठीक है।
ठीक है।
अगर
हाँ
आपने 1 2 लिख दिया और वहां पे आपने मेल जेंडर और जेंडर में जाके मेल और फीमेल टाइप कर दिया, अगेन देयर विल बी अ प्रॉब्लम। मान लो
ओके
आपने
ओके,
पहले
आई मेक
वैल्यूज
श्योर।
दे दी।
हाँ
हाँ,
हाँ
so first
ओके।
check it कि by mistake either you have selected the type of data is numeric rather than string.
Okay okay, I'll make sure and then let you know.
Okay. Vanita,
Thank
you
you.
want to ask anything?
No, ma'am. I have completed my work, ma'am.
Okay. So anybody else want to ask, or should I conclude the session?
Ma'am, I have a question.
Yes, yes, Abhijit.
Okay. Ma'am, SPS is a pretty huge and big field. At times, it might happen that we may not face problem, but
Okay.
someone exponentially having a very good knowledge like you would have give us a great direction, mark us the best way, give us the guidance. What actually I mean to say, ma'am, may not be like now, present moment, we are facing any problem with the SPSS.
Yeah.
But during the course of study, during our research, during course time, ma'am, if we come across some kind of problem where we feel only a laureate like you can give us the exponential good knowledge, can we get back to you during that
Yes,
time?
sir, you
That is
can
what,
get back to me anytime in your lifetime now, because
ma'am, it's
now
a
we
real
are
honor.
attached and we are associated with each other. If you
Right,
face any kind of problem at any time, you can ask me one thing. But this is my promise कि after doing this workshop, you are also able to rectify your problems your own.
True, true.
You are you are able to you are able to solve your problems your own also. But even then,
Absolutely.
whenever you want me, I am always there. There is no problem. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. And that's a high honor, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot, ma'am.
So today we have done. I have after this this class, I have sent you one link, one that is quiz for the day for today's class, and also this thing, one more practice sheet you have to prepare. Okay, your own one thing. Secondly, today we have done what is SPSS, and it has 4 windows, and then how to enter data in SPSS and how to create your variable view. I think all of you are doing either PhD or you are having some project work, okay, or somebody is writing paper also. So if you have some data set or some questionnaires with you, try to generate your SPSS sheet along with this workshop. इसके साथ साथ आप कीजिए, अगर आपको कहीं भी प्रॉब्लम आती है तो आपको आप उसको रेक्टिफाई कर सकोगे. ओके, so this is all for today. Thank you very much. We will meet tomorrow at the same time or learn something new. Okay, goodbye.